it is Divine Lea Goddess, and welcome. We are going to be looking into September 2024 astrologically. Okay, this is going to be an intuitive channel through astrology. Okay, we are going to be using my astro dice and my astro cards. We are not necessarily going to be pulling up charts and stuff and looking at the transits. Okay, it's exactly what I said, astrology intuitively. Okay, so we will be channeling using astrology. All right, so this is going to be September forecast, and this is just going to be general collective energy, the influences of this energy in the month of September in general, okay, for us all. So this can resonate with literally all of us, everyone. This is the influences of these energies within our September month, okay? So anything can pop up. It can bring up any area of life. Who knows? Let's see what it's giving. Make sure you give the video a like. I would appreciate it. Boost me if you don't mind. I'm just saying. All right, so let's get into September 2024. Spirit, please. Clear and concise messages. All right, we are gonna roll my dice first to see what the energy is giving. All right, September 2024. Spirit, collective influences. Oh wow, okay, so we got the sun, we got Scorpio, of course, and then we got the first house. All right, so immediately, y'all, I see the sun as physical expression. Okay, so the sun is going to be physical manifest. It's what's manifesting on the outside externally. Okay, so our physical experiences, like the things externally going on around us, okay, how people are treating us, how they're acting with us, okay, their expression is what's coming up. How we are expressing ourselves as well is what's coming up. All right, the sun is a fire vibration, so it's bringing up our actions. So the influence of September is highlighting and bringing attention and awareness to our actions that is being influenced by certain deep-rooted emotions. Okay, so September honestly may seem like a very intense month, emotionally powerful influences, powerful emotions coming from up under the surface here and being expressed. So people may be expressing their innermost deepest feelings here. They could be expressing, how should I say, something in relation to a past experience or past relationship, or shared memories could be coming up. Scorpio is the sign of secrets, what's hidden, what's in the dark. So a lot of that could be definitely coming to light in some way. This could be seen in the media. This could be seen in your own personal life, your career life, okay? It just seems like, again, whatever is being repressed needs to come out, needs to be expressed. So situations could physically transform. All right, a lot of people are feeling influenced to transform their lives and just really let go. All right, we are being made aware of what we need to let go of in general in our lives, what we need to transform. Okay, the sun is also your career, so a lot of people could be leaving their jobs, no lie, or leaving their career and starting a new journey. Okay, a lot of people could also be going through transformations within their career or at their jobs in some way, shape, or form. Scorpio is also shared resources and money, so money is very much so a huge influence, okay, in September, and it's more so shared resources. Okay, the money that you share with others, all right, joint accounts, joint resources. There could also be certain inheritances or investments through joint doing things with another person, okay, or sharing things with another person is significant. I see also newfound independence, or like taking the lead, some type of revealing about the self. All right, something that we are realizing about ourselves as well too in the month of September. Okay, yeah, we're going through transformations as a collective. And I mean like transformations within the self. With the first house, the area of life that is coming out the most is the first house, which is everything about your leadership abilities, okay, how you express yourself, your personality, even down to your body, okay, your own independence, your influence, how other people view you, how your approach to things, okay. I feel like the collective is feeling very provoked by their feelings, and very much so inspired too to just overall transform completely, okay. Yeah, you guys, a lot of us are feeling like we need to transform ourselves in some way, shape, or form. For a lot of us, it could be on a physical level, like our physical bodies is coming up here, okay. And whatever this is, there's a feeling of it being so intense. The feeling is so intense that it's just creating that strong will, that powerful influence inside of us to, you know, act in new ways, approach things in new ways as well, express ourselves in new ways. Anything from the past here needs to be expressed. It will be expressed so things can transform, all right. And this negative Scorpio could really, you know, bring up jealousy, envy, spite even, okay, frustration in the energy, or just feeling provoked. So I would just be mindful of certain influences of feeling provoked by certain people, especially at work or, you know, at your jobs, okay, because there's like certain egotistical people that are trying to provoke or make the collective maybe mad. Scorpio, there could be like frustration surrounding shared resources, having to share what you have is significant, or people feeling entitled to what you have is significant too, all right, or vice versa. So be mindful of those influences, I will say. Yeah, something in relation to the past is making you realize something about yourself, collective, is what I'm seeing in September. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are doing something new as well in your career. You're doing something new to transform your finances or your money. You're also making certain sacrifices here, okay, and cutting things out, throwing things away is what I am channeling. The Sun, some of you guys, your father figure, a father to you is significant. Okay, a father figure to you could be wanting to express how they feel to you. Yeah, I'm picking up somebody's authority figure, okay? Or someone that acts like a father. A masculine is significant. For some of you, it's definitely like a masculine. It doesn't have to be a father figure, all right? But I am seeing a masculine with deep emotions here that is expressing himself in some way, shape, or form. And this has a past influence here. Shared memories or reminiscing is what I'm picking up from this masculine's energy. A Sunday, a weekend could be really significant here. Someone's personality is being shown, their true colors, any repressed energy, any secrets, anything hidden is very much so coming out in September here. All right, this could be influenced like Scorpios in general. This could have a major effect on Scorpios, or if you know a Scorpio, okay? So what I am seeing as well, I'm seeing mutable. All right, so September, that's so crazy because we are actually in Virgo season. So Virgo season, the first 2 months of September is what is coming up the most in this spread. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of refinement going on in September, a lot of refinement, going with the flow, making certain changes here. There's like a lot of curiosity and paying attention to certain details of life in all areas of life is what they're showing me. Okay. There's a lot of versatility as well. So this is in multiple ways, multiple aspects here. And I feel like there's certain lessons that we are also learning from these experiences. Okay. The lessons that we're learning is making us make adjustments. Okay. It also says end of a season, so there could be an end of a cycle in September for a lot of us too, okay? Show me more. What are we refining? What are we adjusting, please? All right, the Emperor. What we look, and I just mentioned a father figure, didn't I? So we could be adjusting our authority, okay, how we show up and approach certain things actively. This has a lot to do with our masculine energy. So we are making refinements to our actions, our character, our personality, and how we express ourselves as a whole here, okay? So I feel like a lot of people's character is being shown or revealed even more so. And this is in alignment with the first house vibration, which is what I just saw. So look, the Lover's card on the bottom of the deck. Overall energy, this is being shown the most in certain relationships here, and certain conversations are being had. Gemini, certain thought forms are going here. Jupiter is also expansion and growth. So there is expansion and growth to Gemini, which is conversations, communications, ideas in regards to the self. Wow, the King of Pentacles. A lot of you could be making adjustments when it comes to your money, your finances, okay? Someone's goals surrounding their money, more structure, more discipline, and being more grounded with your actions and your approach to your finances, to your money, to your career is what I'm seeing. And there's also like an end of a cycle when it comes to how you act with your money as well. A transition from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. For some of you, there could also be, again, a father figure or a masculine in your life. This could be a parent, or it could even be a baby father or a grandparent. I'm just seeing a masculine, could even be someone you work with, or this could be romantic, whatever this is. They're showing me this person's character here. There's something about their character and something new in how they are expressing how they feel, okay? So there's an energy, emotional fulfillment could be significant, something new in the energy. Emotional fulfillment surrounding that person. This could even be you, okay? Being that person, feeling emotionally fulfilled when it comes to your finances, or wanting to be, desiring to be, and working towards it. This is Virgo energy, okay? It's consistency, it's work, it's your effort. It's the work that you're putting in order to reach or, you know, make certain gains. Now, it's right next to Cancer. So for some of you, I'm seeing, like, for a lot of you, I'm seeing the moon for September. So the influences of the moon is making the collective feel very maybe protective. All right, your intuition is going to be very heightened in September. There's like a strong family orientated energy. So a lot of you guys may want to spend time with family, or there's the influences of, you know, refining and making adjustments to how you feel about family, okay? I see you guys feeling really spiritually in tuned. Just your dreams are very significant, okay? And this is a very positive energy, actually, okay? This is the positive vibrations of Cancer. A lot of you guys may feel very nurtured, very cared for, or this could be self-care, very resourceful and secure, or there could be, again, refinements that you're making surrounding these themes. We have Cancer and Scorpio out, which are two water signs already. So September, I feel like, is going to be a flow of emotions here to be felt for sure. A flow with Cancer, I feel like this has a lot to do with acceptance, you know, being present and just going with the flow. Self-care should be your number one thing, all right? In September, taking care of yourself. We are in a mutable sign. It's in Virgo, so your health is very much so necessary to take care of your health mentally, physically, emotionally, and nurture what you need to health-wise, okay? I see conjunction as well, so there is like a little bit of amplification. It's like a rapid paced energy. Things are moving faster. Things are strengthening, especially when it comes to the spirit. Spiritually, things are strengthening. When you feel like there's a heighten in emotions in certain situations or experiences, all right, just remember what I said, all right? Emotions are very high. The spiritual realm, there's something here conjoining, or things are amplifying, okay, y'all? It's like a union, a unification. Things are blending, mixing. Whatever is mixing in the spirit is creating a strong energy. Whatever is joining together is creating enhancement. Things are very concentrated, especially on emotions, the influences of the emotions here, okay? So when you feel it in very intensely with Scorpio and Cancer out, it's because of what is being combined and what's being enhanced in the spirit. Even on the bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio, okay? So like I said, a lot of this is very positive vibrations, y'all, okay? This is very positive vibrations. Even on the bottom, it's saying, you know, it's resourceful energy, it's determination, it's intuitive. You guys, your intuitive gifts are going to be very much so enhanced. Your dreams are going to be very intense, okay? Very transformative. Water energy is also the subconscious as well. So some people, I feel like a lot of their character is being shown because, okay, their subconscious behaviors is being made conscious. It's being brought to awareness even more so, especially as we get closer to Scorpio season, because it's, for some reason, September is preparing for Scorpio season, which is the next month, October, right? The next cycle, the next season, or the next few seasons. But again, this is like your energy of power, your resilience. A lot of spiritual growth, I would definitely say, for September, especially within yourself, okay? Prioritizing yourself is necessary. Taking care of yourself, building yourself up, okay? Mars is also your desires. A lot of people are like Mars with Scorpio. A lot of people are feeling inspired and influenced to start something new in career as far as like their desires. There's a strong will to do something here. Show me more for September, please. All right, so for a lot of you, 11th house, which is your wishes, okay? What you wish for, your hopes and wishes. It's also in alignment with your goals as well. So again, I feel like there's changes that you guys are making in general to align more with your hopes and wishes, to align with your goals in some way, shape, or form. Some of you could be supporting friends, working in a group in some way. Group creativity is very significant. You also have the North Node as well, so there's some type of fulfillment that you guys are stepping into, okay, in a group. Or this could be your associations or friendship or community is very significant. Community is helping you, like, inspire you when it comes to your goals or when it comes to what you wish for. Or you could be helping your friends or they could be helping you, vice versa. There's some type of humanitarianism in September, okay? 11th house is also the money that you make from your career. So I feel like there's influences of that is bringing you some type of fulfillment. I see a lot of spiritual development, or just like a learning curve or some type of purpose that you're stepping into, or that maybe whoever you're relating to or working with in a group is helping you step into, okay? So I see big purpose with the people that you are meeting, the influences with the people you're talking to, and the people that you support or that supports you, okay? This is inspiring change. This is inspiring you to think differently outside of the box as well, okay? There's something also that you could be rebelling against as well, is what I'm getting to. Yeah, we got the moon out. Okay, so the moon, the new and full moons that we're having could be really significant in September, okay? We're going to clarify a little bit of these with tarot, but I did mention things of the subconscious, okay? September is a very spiritual month. Interesting. That's why I said to pay attention to you guys' dreams, okay? We're going to clarify what the moon is saying, but the moon is confirming even more so what I was saying about all of this water energy, okay? I would also be mindful of certain influences of certain spirits, because it could cloud your energy. Like, I'm picking up like certain spirits. I do see those positive vibrations, but they also want me to let you guys know. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people, okay? Because it could be the influences of the spirits that are connected to them, attached to them, or whatever the case may be. All right, pay attention to your intuition. Discernment is a big thing. Virgo energy, your gut, okay? It's important that you pay attention to your gut, that you pay attention to how you're feeling when you're going certain places. All right, just in general, to be more in tune with the subconscious, to be more in tune with your spirit, because I just see certain emotions, certain feelings that may not be the collective's feelings is what they are channeling to me, even more so in September. So when you're feeling certain ways here, really bring yourself into a state of awareness and think, is this my feelings, or is there something infiltrating? Because I'm seeing like, how should I say this? I'm channeling confusion, illusions. I'm channeling like a cloudy energy. Okay. That's why with the moon next to conjunction, sometimes conjunction, it could be a little bit too intense and it could create challenges here. So emotions are definitely very heightened. Spiritual gifts, intuitive abilities, heightened. Okay, a lot of you guys are connecting even more with your intuitive gifts and abilities. Okay, that's why dreams are also very important. Your imagination, also your fantasies. You could find yourself dissociating more, or in a fantasy, or in your imagination even more. Okay, meditation is very much so necessary. You know, listening to subliminals, if you're into that, like subs, very helpful. Very mindful, very demure. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, Jupiter North Node. Hey, a lot of you guys are stepping into purpose, okay? Emotional, spiritual fulfillment here. What are you doing? Some of you are getting really active with maybe your spiritual practices, okay? I see some of you have big purposes when it comes to your spiritual journey or your spiritual gifts, okay? I see a lot of expansion and growth to knowledge and wisdom here, what you know and understand about how you're feeling on the inside, or about the spiritual realm. The moon, also the ancestors. You guys could be connecting even more with family or your ancestral lineage or line is what I'm getting here. Okay, clarify the 11th house. I also see family, I also see friends that feel like family. Clarify 11th house, please. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn. Some of you, this is more so, for one, let's start with career, because I keep seeing your career with the sun. They keep showing me the sun, the symbol of the sun. So I see you guys detaching or making changes for sure in career here. The community or group that you work with in career is also coming up here, where you could be like saving your time or energy, setting boundaries. I see more structure and discipline surrounding this area of community and friends. And Capricorn, for a lot of you, this could be old friends, old people, old associates. Okay, this is all old things with Capricorn. All right, the sun is also like awareness. It brings light to things. It's the spotlight here. So you guys are becoming aware of certain attachments or certain things that you've been holding on to. Okay, or certain things you've been saving when it comes to certain groups or friends, associations. I also feel like too, when it comes to your hopes and wishes, you guys may feel like you need more structure and discipline in your life here with maybe your money or material resources. You guys could actually be, you know, saving your money, saving your time, or just spending your time better. Like I see organization. very much so, okay? Or you're becoming more aware of what you're having to do or the work you're having to put in to reach certain goals here, okay? I see maybe a 4-year span. You guys are building. This is like about building. This is about what you're building up, okay? From the ground up, what you're mastering. And I see the Empress as well. So this is Venus. Venus and values. This has a lot to do with, you know, what you're attracting, magnetizing to you. Okay, what you're working on. You guys are trying to gain. I also see material gain actually too. Because it's like, if this is material gain or earthly power through you actually being disciplined and structured within your money, within the changes that you need to make here. Okay. Maybe this is attachments to certain material things that may be holding you back from achieving your goals, you know. And Venus is pleasures, certain indulgences. This could be food. This could be certain products, certain things you like to buy or purchase, certain things that you like to indulge in, you know, saving your energy, your time, your money, okay, in order for you to reach those heights with the Empress. Some of you, a parent could be significant. You guys could be detaching from a parent or making certain changes. Maybe it's about finances or something, or business with a parent. Or you could be a parent as well, and that could be certain goals that you're making adjustments to, I feel. Some of you guys could actually be receiving some type of value here from career as well, because you've been actually putting in the work for a certain amount of time. Okay, this is what I am picking up too. Clarify this moon for the collective in September. Wow, yeah, I see certain lessons surrounding certain emotions here, okay? And Sagittarius, which is a fire vibration, this has a lot to do with acting, your will to do, okay? Your will to express yourself through your actions, right? So with the moon, right, the moon is influencing emotions, you internally. So how people are feeling on the inside, they're feeling provoked. No lie. People are feeling burdened in September with the amount of work that they're having to do as far as actively. Some, it could be with travel, more so long distance travel. There is a desire, feeling like a need to go on maybe vacation, go the distance, go on a journey, okay? Or there's some type of restriction or lesson, okay, or limit when it comes to travel or being able to do certain things, right? To take certain risks. There's an energy of feeling restricted when it comes to actually being able to do, okay? There's like a burden behind this, but there's also a lesson when it comes to believing in the things that you're doing. There's also a lesson surrounding belief systems, okay? Saturn is working through also certain fears and building structure surrounding your beliefs. So the moon is subconscious. So some of us are just feeling these subconsciously, and they're coming in, and some of us may not even realize why we're feeling certain ways here. Others, you know, I see people being provoked by certain, like other people and what they're doing, and other people's burdens as well too. So I would be mindful of that, because other people's burdens, maybe they're not showing up how they need to show up, or maybe there's like a lack of positivity. Maybe there is someone else bringing you down because they're not where they want to be, or they're not growing. Sagittarius is growth and expansion, right? So there's a little bit of kind of like having to set boundaries, maybe with certain family members or certain people that you may live with. Okay, the moon is the household, it's the home, so whatever's going on in your home, okay? Show me more with the moon and the 10 of wands. Sagittarius is also creativity. So this has a lot to do with, you know, your ability to create for yourself. There's a little bit of restriction there, okay? Or you're feeling the influences from another person externally, okay? That could be close to you. The moon is like close knitted, and it's really personal, all right? So there's burdens a little bit. Try not to burn yourself out here, okay? Especially to reacting to certain things, reacting to what people are doing actively. I just see frustration or maybe anger. Try not to do too much or overburden yourself. A lot of you, this could be money, finances, okay? Getting organized with your money. Mercury in Virgo. Mercury will be actually in Virgo in September. All right, so I would just be mindful and aware of certain indulgences. I see also reckless behavior from some, okay? Yeah, be mindful too of what you're eating, okay, y'all? Like, because I see inflammation, I'm not even gonna lie, from some people in their gut and what they're eating physically, okay? Your health is important. Take care of yourself, please. With the moon is also caretaking, okay? Your needs. So there's something that you guys are going to need, or something, the collective influences based on your actions, because it's going to only happen based on what you're doing and your indulgences. So be mindful of like being too reckless and rushing into things, because Saturn, you know, will only test you if it's in a fire energy. So it's like, be mindful of what you're doing actively and what you're indulging in on a physical level, and what you're eating here in your kitchen, or whatever the case may be. If you're going out to eat, just be mindful, because look, all this Virgo energy, gut energy, please, y'all. I see inflammation or fire. Be mindful as well with anything fire related, anything tech wise on a physical level, like your hands as well, burning. I see that. I see fire in the hands. Be mindful when it comes to rushing, okay? Move slowly, move slower. Because I see some people maybe feeling some type of way because they did something, they rushed into something, and they should have taken their time. All right, be mindful as well with being reckless with your money, okay? Some of you could spend your money a lot on maybe food. Also with driving too, okay? Drive slow, please don't rush. And the Ten of Pentacles is like on a physical level, it's your money, okay? So being mindful, structured, and disciplined with your actions and with your money, and staying organized and spending your money on your needs. Because I see certain insecurities. I also see the High Priestess. There's a little bit of tests surrounding your intuition. Trusting your intuition is very much so necessary, okay? Because I see something unconventional or something new in the collective's energy in general. But yeah, how you guys feel about your money, try not to do too much actively. Some of you guys may even feel like you can't do too much, and that's what's maybe creating restriction in your belief system in regards to your wealth or your abundance, okay? There's a lot of learning surrounding your mindset, your focus, and also too your intention surrounding your finances and your money. Also, this isn't only that, it's also certain resources, your lifestyle, your health too, okay? Your physical health as well. So all of these themes are coming up, because look, I just saw the Tower card too as I was putting it out. The Tower card. So there's unexpected shifts, okay? Unpredictable energy, y'all, okay? So my best thing is just really take your time. Do not be in a rush to, whether that is to react or to act on certain things that are surrounding all of what I just said, okay? Whether it be your money, your finances, certain resources, food, eating, okay? The moon is, all of it is personal. It's all influenced by your personal life. All right, so any guidance, overall guidance, please, for my collective in September. So Leo, the positive vibration of Leo, which is the sun, y'all. Focus on your career. Focus on your creative expression. Expressing yourself creatively. Be confident in your actions and your creative pursuits, your hobbies, your talents, all right? Your career, like I said. Have fun. Remember to have fun. You don't have to be all like serious with everything, okay? Make time for fun. Make time for entertainment. Aquarius, balance. You have the Leo and Aquarius, okay? There's also a need to detach. All right, there's a need to detach in certain moments here. I do see Aquarius. This could be detaching from certain people, certain associations, certain influences. Okay, I am seeing partnerships with the 7th house on out. Some of you guys could be in marriages or in relationships here. Okay, in communication, there could be like certain moments where there is a need to detach from what is being communicated or said or thought about in relation to these connections here. Okay, because someone here, there's like some type of scatterbrain energy, and love has us distracted. I'm not even gonna lie, has us distracted, rebellious, just in our heads, stubborn even. Okay, so I would just be mindful. Okay, I would just be mindful. There's just a need to completely detach and change your perspective, your perception here. And I also feel like there's a need to detach from someone's personality, especially if they're not inspiring you to be in this creative, happy energy, okay? This bubbly, optimistic energy. So detach. Also too, prioritize maybe your back, okay? Working out, your back, your knees, your legs, okay? Going on walks more in the month of September will be really helpful. I see also Neptune retrograde, so there's just a need to revise certain emotions and feelings. Neptune is your imagination, your fantasies, okay? So Neptune is also spiritual growth. So allow your emotions that you feel to help you grow on a spiritual level, basically, okay? Reflecting on empathy and forgiveness, forgiving yourself or another, reflecting on your spiritual practices, really releasing also illusions here, because retrograde usually has a lot to do with the past influences here. So reflecting on the past will help you to flow with the current emotions that you're feeling, okay? Reviewing anything that you're using to escape reality, reflecting on what needs healing, all right? Reflecting on your emotions, any emotions that's causing illusions here, anything that's coming up from the past, utilizing past memories, okay, past influences, past feelings to help with current circumstances. And making a revisements is necessary, okay? Making revisements to certain emotions, okay? I also feel like too, going back to certain spiritual practices, like if you have been out of certain practices that you used to do, I feel like you definitely need to backtrack and go back to that spiritual practices, all right? Anything when it comes to like meditation and diving deeper into your spiritual journey, any spiritual routines, all of those things need to come back up. You need to revise, you know, influence yourself to get back to it, is what they're showing me. Taurus, any overindulgences. I see overindulgences surrounding certain emotions, okay? There could be obsessiveness, feeling codependent or insecure, all right? Like obsessed, maybe beauty obsessive, obsessed with your looks or obsessed with your value or something with your value or self-worth is what's coming up. Prioritize that. Prioritize making yourself feel like your best self, okay? You know, dress yourself up, put that, you know, put your makeup on or put on that look, get your hair done, okay, get your nails done, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel worthy of receiving all of what you know you deserve, all right? Neptune, again, certain emotions could cloud your judgment, certain emotions or fantasies or your imagination, because Neptune is your fantasy world, it's the spiritual world, it's what you imagine, all right? Be mindful of anything that comes up to cause illusions, okay? Remove yourself from illusions, detach from certain relationships, certain feelings surrounding certain relationships. If you need to detach from certain connections as well here, definitely do what's necessary. If you're not getting what you deserve and what you value, do what you need to do, okay? This is also saying to stop being stubborn in general, so I'm gonna leave it right there for y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Make sure you give your girl a like and a comment and a subscribe. I would appreciate it, and let me know how this resonates. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. But without further ado, bye for now.